Make sure you guys check out my boy King Sound's new hip-hop and rap album, King Talk, available on all digital platforms of Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, the whole nine. The link will be in the description, and I'll post it in the comment section. Check it out. People have this expectation that Floyd Mayweather is supposed to run up and beat down NBA Youngboy for calling him a bitch-ass nigga, whatever he called him, while his daughter is in the bed. But that just lets you know how immature a lot of grown men are. I get it if you 15, 20, 25, you know what I'm saying? Even if you 26, 27, 28, I get that train of thought. Somebody call you something, you throw it all away to catch another case and kind of be in the same situation as your daughter. You wasn't thinking. You talking about a 42, 43-year-old man that's learned a lot, that's been through a lot throughout life. And he kind of can relate to NBA Youngboy to a certain extent. So let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. And people say, oh, Floyd got to see him. Floyd got to fight him. That's just the ignorance of the black community, in my opinion. You know, that's just what it is. It's pure ignorance. You know, why would Floyd want to put hands on NBA Youngboy because of some words? Oh, his daughter. You know, his daughter, man. His daughter made her decision. This ain't no situation where Ayanna is 16, 15, 17. Ayanna is 20 years old. Ayanna is a grown woman. Ayanna can make her own decisions. If she want to lay with NBA Youngboy and that's what she want to be with, so be it. Only thing you can do as a parent is believe in the faith you believe into. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. And when she go through trials and tribulations, when she learn and she ready to say, you know what, I was stupid, I was young, I was dumb. Father, I apologize. All you can be there is to support her. You can tell a lot of these people don't have children or haven't raised children and don't have a daughter. You only can teach her what you can teach. You can say it to you blue in the face. Look at the pastor's daughter. The pastor's daughter or the pastor kids are always the ones that's wilding out. You can preach the good word. You can come from a two-parent household. You can support them with the best schooling. Get them the cars. Get them the clothes. Pick them up from the skating ring. You can love them. You can buy them all the Gucci and Louis and Burberry they want. But guess what? When they get out in the real world, they gonna do them. You just gotta let it run its course, and hopefully it don't end up fatal or don't end up with them behind bars. You did what you can do. You like boxing. You prepared your fighter for 10 to 12 to 8 weeks, whatever it is. You gave him all the knowledge. Y'all crossed every T and dotted every I. When he go into the ring, you only can assist him from the corner, 1 minute at a time between rounds. And that's that. You know? So when people talking about, oh, Floyd got to beat him up. Why would a motherfucker who grossed $1 billion his career, $100 million there, want to throw his life away over some words or spend more money fighting a case over some words or some rapper in 5 to 10 years that nobody gonna fuck with? All right? That's gonna be down on his knuckles. That's probably gonna go broke. You ain't talking about a tech billionaire kid. You ain't talking about somebody that's probably going to be like Drake. You talking about a kid that's probably in a 360 deal, right? A kid that's clearly not all the way there. No offense, you look at his mother. She don't look like she all the way there. Him and his mama was beefing because she wanted to do what she wanted to do in his house, and he kicked his mama out the house. So we already know he don't come from a solid background of integrity and morals and stuff of that nature. So as a grown man, why would I stoop to his level? Why would I engage? The world know I can fuck him up. The world know I got more money than him. You know what I'm saying? He got my daughter. Fair game. Fair game. You got her, hey, tip my hat off to you. You know, I done told my daughter multiple times, and Floyd did multiple interviews, that he don't approve of the dude. But how many times, if you got a daughter or you was a young lady growing up that your parents didn't approve of the guy you was running off with, the dude that sold weed. I done seen it before. Girls that's going off to Ivy League schools messing with a broke weed dealer in the neighborhood. What can you do? You can kick her out the house. She gonna do nothing but throw her life away, run around the corner, run to his house, and just be doing that. So it's nothing Floyd can do. Well, he disrespected you. What are we in the 8th or 10th grade? He called me this. He called me that. I got something to lose. He ain't got nothing to lose. He go in and out of jail every day, B. You know what I'm saying? This is the same young dude arguing with a dude from jail. And he 19, he's 20 years old. He 20 years old. Of course he come from Baton Rouge. He come from the gutter. He supposed to think that way. But people ask, how should Floyd handle it then? Well, you got a couple of ways that can be handled. You can just ignore it, raise the kids you got that want to be raised by you, who mother just passed away, and just let it run its course. Like I said before, let your daughter go through times, get tore down, get hurt enough, and when she broken down like an old 88 S10, and she ready to do shit the right way, you tell her when she want to come back in your good graces, you tell her like this. You know, what you going to do is this plan I got laid out for you. You going to go back to school, or you going to do what I asked you to do. If you don't, I'm going to cut you off. You grown. I paid my child support. I raised you. This is the plan we got laid down. You could do it that way. It's a mature way. And if you feel like you got to clap back at the kid, there's other ways to do that. There's other ways to catch him slipping. There's other ways to, put some money on his head, if you catch what I'm saying. There's other ways to, send some goons at his head. Didn't he already get capped at or popped at in Miami and somebody got stretched? There's other ways. If he bothered you that much, there's other ways to take his head off his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, you got to beat him up for what? So y'all can vlog about it and write blogs about it. And people say, Floyd beat up a 20-year-old kid. What do we get out of that? He got more out of beating up Conor McGregor. So you can send some dudes after his head and do it that way. He's still cool with Jay Prince. He in Houston. Jay Prince can make some things happen easily. So it's a number of ways you can move a lot smarter than this. But personally, I let it run its course. That's what you do. People say, you got to fight him and you got to do this, you got to do this. This ain't no 16-year-old kid. This ain't no innocent mind. His daughter is who she say is. And a lot of things for women is they got to learn that fire is hot. They got to learn that way. Anybody that been around teenage girls and girls in their early 20s, they all, no matter if they came from God or Jesus and Mary as their parents, they always want to go they want to do the wrong thing. They like the thugs. I didn't date it. Well, I prefer the thugs and I prefer the D-boys. I prefer the gangsters. I know it ain't right. Hey, it is what it is. A lot of young girls prefer that lifestyle until they live the lifestyle. I've seen it all the time. Where the girl from Chicago was like, I don't want a 9-to-5 guy. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want a guy that work a job. I want a dope dealer. I want fast money. And anybody that been through that situation, any female that can tell you that have been through the feds kicking their door in, that they been through getting kidnapped and been through shootouts and been through all that. Who wants that? Who want to go through that? For what? Who really want to go through that? Nobody. Nobody wants to go through that, to be traumatized through that, bro. Through your kids having to talk to your daddy while he in them blues, or through the damn motherfucking fiberglass, whatever they got up there. You know what I'm saying? You getting indicted for conspiracy. You having to testify if y'all not married. Who want to go through that? It's not cute. But you have to let young girls do what they gonna do. Because they want to be independent. They want to get out. And it's easier for a woman who has a coochie cat to find solace, to find somewhere to be at, to lay up under somebody. It's always a simple-minded dude that's going to have a woman that long as she give it up, she can stay with him. So when you looking at the entire situation, what would you do? I'm gonna beat him up. What does that prove? It's like your sister getting beat up by her boyfriend. You beat the boyfriend up. She back with the dude. Come on. Come on. The same situation here. She stabbed his baby mama up there. She go to jail. He bail him out. She back with him. Are you serious? I'm in jail because of you. You beating up his baby mamas or his girlfriends, and he see his daughter done. Whatever spell cuz got hooked on him is not penis. It's just status. It's just her. It comes from the mother. It's some things a father can't teach a daughter that a mother can. And there's certain things people always talk about. A woman can't raise no man. A man can't raise no woman neither. And her mother is just her friend. She had him when she was a teenager. Had another son that was a teenager. The mother is just her friend. And she condoning all the shit she doing. She didn't show her how to be a woman because she didn't know how to be a woman. She didn't graduate high school. She can tell you go to school and read the books. That little girl supposed to be in college right now. Not trying to be a singer. Nothing. Trying to learn how to run her father's business or run her own business. So Floyd didn't pay this dude. Don't sit here and say, oh, Floyd should have did this and Floyd should have did that. A female is going to do what a female do. They think they know everything, especially young black females. They think they know everything. They don't want to listen to nobody. So as soon as you say, hey, man, you got to be in the house by, no, I just leave and go ahead. And they expect you to bail them out. Floyd doing it the right way. Make sure you raise the kids that want to be there, that want to listen. And when she come back around, when she come back around and she want to be, and she need help, you tell her, like, either you're going to do it the right way or I'm not helping you. You don't have no obligation. You're not obligated to financially support her. She grown. He need to beat up NBA Youngboy and he need to beat his ass for what? So he can go to jail? So he can be in a shootout with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? What you get for beating up a 19-year-old kid? What you get? What lesson did you teach him? Or he get publicly embarrassed for getting beat up by the greatest fighter of this generation? Okay, who didn't expect that? Long as he don't put his hands on you, long as he ain't stepping on your property, looking for that smoke, let him have that internet shit. You grown as hell. Chances is he'd never make as much money as you will. He 20 years old. When he look back at this shit, when he 30, he gonna have a different, if he's still alive at 30, he gonna have a different synopsis of this whole situation. He gonna be like, man, I could have did this different. I could have did that different. I was wrong. Whoop-de-whoop, blase, blah. He may not say it publicly, but he gonna be saying it in his head. So people just gotta understand it, bro. This is grown people shit, man, for Floyd. It's not no little boy shit. It's grown. Why am I throwing my life away and I beat his ass and guess which daughter gonna be back? Wiping the blood, wiping his guts, picking his teeth off the ground. Come on. If I want him beat up, come on. I got all these boxers in my gym. If I want him beat up, Floyd can do the skating ring thing again. Wink, wink. I got all this money. I don't have to be out here touching this nigga to give y'all something to talk about and to vlog about. You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga that's in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Well, he's a hot rapper. Rappers don't make real money. Not off rap. They getting pennies per stream. Pennies per record, per album. You know what I'm saying? They not making no real money in rap. That's been going back from the beginning of time. It's what you do outside of rap. It's the commercials and stuff you do. But like I said, man, people always got an opinion. He need to beat them up. That's just the ignorant of the black community. No. You gotta let your daughter learn. If it become a fatality, where she end up dying behind or losing her life behind bars, hey, you can be like, hey, man, I tried. I truly tried to save her. I did everything in my power. She didn't want to listen. I had talks to her. She didn't want to listen. You just, hang it up. Call it a loss. I know it sounds cruel, but she's 20 years old. She got a lot of life to live. And hopefully she look back at this as a learning situation. She don't make the same mistakes twice. Usually females, once they mature, they harden. They learn, but they get real hard and real callous, and it's real hard to infiltrate them after, first couple hard experience. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out there if you got video requests, business inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. And let me know what you guys think. Should Floyd put hands on him, put money on his head, or just run his course like I believe he should, and, make it work that way? We gone.